So in this video, I'll give you an overview of how to compile the Heron code. So I'm assuming that you know the Git workflow very well, so that you know how to clone a repo from a Git. So once you clone a Git repo or the Heron Git repo, so you need to ensure that the following prerequisites are installed. So the first, actually, to give a sense, Heron is written in 3 languages and primarily, and it's C++, C++, Java, and Python. And components Scheme Master and Scheme Manager is written in C++ for high performance and reliability. And the execution part of the user land code, where the topologies and all the various things that are written in Java, the corresponding code part which is executing those topologies are written in Java. And some of the scheduler related control path and the metrics manager path all written in Java. And Python is specifically mainly used for tools like Heron CLI, Heron Explorer, and UI Tracker, UI, and Heron Tracker. So in order to compile the entire Heron code base, you need these following requirements. We use Google Bazel as a primary build tool, and for which you need a version greater than 0.2.3. And for development, we use Java 8, but your topologies, or if somebody is using Heron, they can write their application programs or topologies and streaming applications using Java 7. Then you need autoconf, which is greater than 2.6.3, automake greater than 1.11.1, and GNU make greater than 3.81, and GNU lib tool greater than 2.4.6. GCC and G++ greater than 4.8.2, because we use C++ 11x to compile. And in the Macs, you might be using the CLang, which is okay. Then the CMake, you have to use greater than 2.6.4, and we need Python greater than 2.7, and again it's only Python 2, we don't support Python 3, and Perl 5.8.8. So these are the prerequisites that you need. Once you have these prerequisites installed, then we need to configure Heron and do some compilation. So where is So how do you configure Heron and compile it? So the first thing that you might have to do is configure our code base. So once you are at cd2 Heron directory, where your code is, then type Bazel _ configure .py. So once it senses all the versions of the prerequisites, whether it's installed or not, and ensures that everything is in place. If this script fails, then you know that your prerequisites are not satisfied. So once this script executes successfully, then in order to compile Heron, do the following. So just type Bazel build -- config equal to your platform. I'm going to assume that you're compiling with Mac. So Mac means it's a Darwin platform, and say Heron -- 3 colons, not 2 colons, because that is a Bazel syntax. So once you do a Bazel build, it will keep going until it finishes. And once it finishes, it will tell you how long it took to compile and everything. So once that is done, if you want to run a unit test, again do the following. So say Bazel test config equal to Darwin, then Heron 3 dots again. So essentially this will run all your unit tests in one shot. And it will give a summary report at the end, how many tests failed and how many tests passed. So there are a couple of flaky tests that we would like to fix, but eventually we will fix it. Then all the tests should be not flaky, in the sense that everything should run deterministic on every platform. So that's how you do a compile, build, and test. Now if you wanted to package Heron to make a release, or try to install locally so that you can see how whatever the development that you have done and you wanted to test it, you can do multiple ways. So the first thing, simple way, is to just do Bazel build the package. So again, you have to give it for the config Darwin. So scripts /packages colon then heron -client -install.sh. So this will build a current client package. As we have told, there are 3 packages you can build. One is the API package, tools package, then client package, then we have one more package called core. But for development purposes, you won't need more than this. 3 core is mainly used only for dropping that into a scheduler or probably in a distributed setting. But actually the client itself will package core so that you can run it on your native platform. So if you wanted to build and install the Heron client.install in your local machine, you can do the following. So to install Heron client package, so do Bazel run -config equal to Darwin, again another 2 dashes, scripts, packages, colon heron -client -install.sh -user. So once you run the script, automatically the Heron will install on your local machine, and you can start submitting Heron submit, the topologies, then Heron kill topologies, extra, all the various stuff. So that's all about a short introduction about compiling the code and installing it and running it.